Welcome back to Spoopasween.
Welcome back.
I'm gonna come up with a different dumb thing to call this month.
Spoop-a-weenie.
So I got back, recovered my souls. I'm gonna continue on. I went back. I grabbed the rest of the crap in that area behind us, but I mean it's garb.
Nothing too crazy to look at.
I want to keep advancing.
Yeah, advance the plot, Brennan.
Why? Thank you. I will.
So last time we were talking about pumpkin things.
Oh yeah, so I totally forgot to finish that story. So my group chat, family chat thing, whatever, text. Dad and my sister talking about, it's fall, and they're talking about all the pumpkin spice things that they like, and they're like trading recipes and whatever. And it went on for a while. And then I just interjected in the chat, bunch of basic bitches.
Just making fun of them.
Yeah.
Well, I have to say, those like pumpkin JoJo's,
damn it.
Those are something I look forward to at Trader Joe's every single year.
I was out of ammo. Otherwise, I would have got that shot off, I think.
Oh. Damn, that's awkward.
Yeah. So awkward when you get accosted by a dog.
And you're out of bullets.
And you're out of bullets.
Super relatable, in the day-to-day.
I hate when I have to shoot a dog in the head. like your grandpa's story.
Yeah. My grandpa one time was entertaining Brendan and I think your sister as well. He was just like telling a story and he was like, "You like dogs?"
Well, we were talking about, because it was after we got our cat, Evie.
Right. We got our cat. And so naturally he was like, "Oh, well, do you like dogs?" He was like, "Yeah, of course."
Yeah.
And he was like, "I had a dog once."
He was like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "You like dogs?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "I had a dog once." And I'm like, "Oh yeah," like when you're just sort of, the non-verbal kind of like signal to like go on. And he's just like, "My dad shot him in the head with a .33. It's just like, okay.
Nice story, Grandpa. Thanks for sharing that.
A big dog. I just, most of the time, it just caught me off guard because it's like most of the time you're like, "Oh yeah, I had a dog. He was, his name was whatever. He was really good at
You might even tell stories about your dog. Like, "Oh yeah, one time he ate a whole cheeseburger and then he shat for weeks."
Yeah.
I don't know.
None of that. Just shot him.
Just shot him.
And like, no context as to why.
Yeah. That was the end of that story.
I assume, that was the beginning and the end of the story. I assume it was because the dog was old and sick or something, and that's how they put him down, out here in Texas, way back when, instead of just taking him to the vet. I mean, that's what you do with like farm animals and stuff, I guess. So, sure.
Maybe.
But anyway, it's just...
But it leaves room for doubt.
Yeah. There is no... It was not clear.
Yeah. And
And a .33, I mean, that is like an uncommon caliber. So like that's sort of...
And a bit excessive for common dog.
I guess...
Unless the dog looked like one of these.
Yeah, maybe it did.
Then,
Maybe that's what happened. Maybe it was a were-dog.
But I feel like that's the sort of detail your grandpa probably wouldn't leave out. He'd be like,
Shut up.
You wouldn't believe this. My dog turned into a werewolf, and I had to kill it.
Yeah, that would suck.
That would suck. Once had a dream, a reoccurring dream. Nightmare, I guess.
Was it a recurring or a reoccurring dream?
It was recurring, right?
Gotcha.
Is that...
Reoccur means it happened twice. Like it happened and then it happened again. But recurring means...
It's like multiple.
Yeah.
No,
more than twice.
No, it was a recurring dream. And I don't know why. I don't know why I had this nightmare. But I dreamed that our family cat would turn into a werewolf.
Oh.
And it always took place in a spooky graveyard. It kind of looked like this, actually.
That is spooky.
And then I would just run from it for like hours until I finally woke up.
Jeez.
It was kind of like playing Bloodborne.
Ah, fuck me, man. I don't even think I have any antidotes.
Uh-oh. You might want to check here pretty soon.
I want to kill the blood-starved thing.
The blood-starved bastard.
Yeah.
The blood-sucking hoe.
Yeah. And
The bloody bitch.
it's not looking good for my chances here.
Now check your inventory.
My inventory.
Your inventory? You might have a few.
Yeah, I picked up none, dude.
None?
None.
Wait,
Oh,
what's
wait.
that?
I'm an idiot.
You fool.
Okay.
Take your medicine.
I'm also gonna put this on here and this.
The pungent blood cocktail.
I need all the juice I can get, basically. And I probably will not be successful the first time. I've barely leveled up. I haven't leveled up my saw cleaver at all.
You also have 18,000 souls.
Yeah, well, at least if I lose them in here. It's pretty easy to recover them.
Or blood echoes, excuse me.
Yeah.
Some of you might be sticklers about the whole don't call them souls because they're not thing.
Right.
But here we are.
Here we are, calling them souls.
Here we are being dumb. Being stupid dumbasses.
Being a bunch of stupid dumbs.
I really dislike the blood-starved beast.
I like his flappy bits.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
That is exactly why I hate him. It's like fighting a giant vagina.
I hate that you put it in those terms.
You know what?
I won't lie to you.
These are the thoughts that have haunted me, and I needed to share them with someone. Uh-oh.
Man, I got him with a fucking oil urn, too. Like,
Yeah, take
oh,
this.
Shit.
Take this heat.
Shit.
Whoa, whoa, buddy.
Shit.
That is an angry vagina. That is a very angry vagina. I don't like it. Don't like it at all.
I need to take one of
He's
these.
so flappy, so erratic. It's too much. And like, you know what the worst part is? Is it's like moist. It's like he's very...
No, fuck. I need you to stop describing this fucking thing.
I'm sorry.
While I'm fighting it. You're giving him power. You're complimenting on his moist flaps.
He's like, oh, thank you. I do have good moist flaps, don't I?
You can write your Rule 34 blood-starved beast smut later. But for now...
I do have good flaps. Let me kill this fool.
Anyway, yeah, I
have nice claws, too. Tell me about my claws.
My dad always told me about this nightmare that he had as a kid. This recurring nightmare. Of this, like, he would, like, look outside and there would be a wolf. And it would, like, its head would, like, get bigger.
Ugh.
And, yeah. And it would, like, it would just be, like, staring at him from, like, he'd be, like, at the windowsill. And it would be, like, you know, outside. And it would just be, like, staring up at him. And then it's, like, its face would, like... essentially like grow and get like closer to him. Like I don't really know how to describe it because it wasn't my dream, but yeah.
That is creepy.
Yeah.
I've had some really creepy, terrible nightmares in my days.
Yeah. Why don't we talk about them?
I guess
since it's Spooktober.
Yeah, it's time for spooky stories and Bloodborne.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them are just kind of like stress dreams. Stressy nightmare types. Like, I used to have another recurring dream. And this one would happen in different settings. It wasn't like the werewolf one where I was always in the same graveyard, always running in the same place. This one would happen in different places. But I'd always be in the car, be my dad and I. And something would happen. Like, we would lose control of the car.
Oh, dude, I hate... Anytime I'm driving in a dream...
It goes wrong invariably.
Every time.
Every time.
It's
I don't know why.
I can't drive in my dreams, ever.
It's a thing. It's like you never learn to drive.
It's one of those things where like I'll be driving in my dream, and I like just fuck up and like bump something, and I'm like, well, it's not so bad. I just bumped like into one thing. Okay. And then I hit something else. I'm like, all right, well that's
not ideal, but I guess two things isn't so bad.
God damn it. Yeah.
And then it just keeps going downhill from there.
Right. I don't think I can parry that.
These dreams that I've had were way worse. Like, it wasn't just like a little bump. It was like we'd lose control of the car. We'd crash the car. And like, it was usually in like some precarious situation. Like, we'd crash into a body of water.
Right.
And so I'd be like drowning in the car, like trying to get out.
Yeah.
Or I'd have to like come up with some way to like keep the car from crashing. You're like, go eat some of that, you fucking nasty beast. Oh, nice parry.
That wasn't a parry. That was a backstab.
Backstab.
Ah, fuck. I always try to parry that, and you can't. And it sucks.
That is the thing that you cannot do. And yet, that is the thing you always do.
Ow, fuck.
Ooh.
I thought I parried him. I thought that worked for me. It was not working for me.
That was not working for you. I hate to say it, but that was not what we wanted. I
hate when he gets behind a piece of terrain and he does that attack too, because I don't know how he's gonna bend around it.
Yeah. He doesn't exactly abide by regular physics.
Am I poisoned again? God damn it. Okay. Alright. We're chilling.
Other things I don't like about the blood-starved beast. The fact that he also poisons you.
Yeah. Double whammy.
Septic vagina, dude. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Hate. Vicar Amelia.
Ah, damn it.
Vicar Amelia is cool. I think that the cleric beast is cool.
Son of a bitch, man.
But this thing is the creature that none of the other bosses hang out with.
Yeah.
He like hangs out in his creepy dungeon.
They don't invite him to work parties. Fuck. God damn it. Fucking shit, man. Fuck. I've never even seen him do that fucking attack before.
That's how he eats at the work parties. They pull out a cheese tray and he just like, and everyone's horrified and they're like, no, please.
I'm having a bad time fighting this fuck.
I'm sorry.
I can kill him too. I know I can kill him. It's just,
Here, I'll tell a story that'll make you feel better.
Okay.
You remember when we played Bloodborne together and I fought the blood-starved beast?
Dude, I have no fucking bullets anymore.
Oh.
Son of a bitch,
Do you
man.
have any antidotes?
I have antidotes. I don't have any bullets, though.
Oh.
Did I not pick this up the first time?
Well, all I was gonna say is you defeated the blood-starved beast on your first try when you helped me fight it. So I know that you can do it. And I believe in you.
I know I can, too. I just sucking right now.
Keep trying. It's gonna be okay. Everything's fine. We're just chilling, sharing spooky stories about Halloween and how we have nightmares and our life is a nightmare.
And we're just a kid.
I'm just a kid and my life is a nightmare.
What's your like scariest nightmare?
Oh, dude, I had one nightmare that topped all the others.
Okay.
It was kind of like a sleep paralysis situation where I like knew I was dreaming and I couldn't wake up and I couldn't move.
Right.
And I was in this creepy house. My mom and I were like house shopping together for some reason. And she was like, ooh, I like this one. And it was like a very clearly haunted, disturbed, terrible house. Like, no one would want to live there.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, this sucks, but I guess I'll humor you. We're already here. I'll look at it with you.
Sure.
So my mom and I are going through this house. And I'm kind of like pulling out my flashlight or my phone. It's kind of unclear. It was a dream. You know how sometimes it's kind of vague as to what exactly you're doing?
Fuck. Yeah.
But like I get to the back room of this house.
No. Ow.
And I just like, I'm frozen and I'm like terrified the whole time, but suddenly I'm frozen in place and I can't move. And this like
No.
And this creepy demon thing just like comes out of the ground.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just like frozen there and I can't move. It was really horrifying. Like I don't even know how to describe it. It was kind of like a faceless kind of like horned
shit.
demonic thing. But like I woke up from this dream and I still couldn't move, which was the worst part about it.
Yeah, no, that does not sound good.
So like I woke up panicked because and here's the other thing. The other element of all this that's kind of, I don't know. You can tell me what you think about it, but my aunt has always collected antiques and stuff, right?
Sure.
So she gave me this necklace. It was a heart-shaped, kind of very dainty gold child's necklace. It had like a tiny diamond in the center.
Uh-huh.
It was from like the 1800s. It was really cool.
No.
I'm sorry for what you're going through, by the way. But it came in like this little porcelain container and she gave it to me and I was like, oh wow, thank you. Like this is really cool.
Why did that not work?
This is an antique, basically.
Oh, fuck me.
But in the past...
Yeah, god damn it. It's not even enough time to fucking take an antidote.
In the past, when my aunt has given us artifacts such as this, we've had some spooky goings on at our house that we didn't exactly like. And I found this necklace at my childhood home. Like I went home to visit my parents. And I was like, I haven't worn this in a while. Let me take it back to college with me and I'll wear it. And that was the first time that I'd worn that necklace in like, I don't know, maybe 10 years or something. And then I had that creepy dream. And at the end of it, I was like, I was hospitalized or something because of something that happened in the dream. I can hardly remember it now. But my mom was just like talking to me in the dream. She was like, oh yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't have worn that necklace or whatever. It's a very long, convoluted story, and I'm sorry.
No. Keep telling stories. I like it. It's helping.
It's helping you focus.
It is. No.
But yeah, that was a super terrifying, creepy dream that I had. And I don't know how much you believe in like spooky, ghosty stuff, but I feel as though there might have been a connection with it. At the very least, maybe my subconscious kind of like...
No.
was conjuring this sort of thing. But... yeah. That's probably the scariest dream I can remember. And it didn't happen that long ago. This happened to me while I was in college. It was maybe like 4 years ago. At most. Oh! Ooh,
I killed him.
Nice job!
Oh my god, dude. I had no antidotes. I had no bullets left. I still have no antidotes.
So you better get to the hunter's dream and...
fuck me, man.
Get your shit together.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I hope you liked my spooky, weird necklace dream story.
Yeah. No, that's super spooky.
I hated it at the time, but it's kind of a fun story to tell now, I guess.
All of my worst nightmares that I had were when I was like a kid. Like now I don't have nightmares anymore. And if I do, if I have a nightmare now, it's like, it's just sort of like, I have like a sense of like impending doom.
Yeah.
You know? It's not really like, nothing's actually happening. Wait, can I buy the sword? No, I have to... have to get it.
I think that's another reason why that dream stood out to me so much is because, yeah, I don't really have nightmares like I used to. And that just kind of came out of nowhere. I think when you're a kid, you have more to be afraid of because you don't know as much. You're still figuring the world out.
Yeah, and you have like a more, I don't know, not necessarily a more active imagination, but like it's more volatile.
Right.
Like the breadth of the things that you can imagine is greater. It feels like.
Yeah. You kind of become more narrow-minded over time.
Yeah.
Or at least just like, you know, you fear less things. Like you're afraid of silly things when you're a kid, like the dark, the monster under your bed.
Well, those are, I mean, real like evolutionary fears.
They come from a valid place for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, when we were like cavemen, you gotta watch out for the snake in your hay or wherever you're sleeping.
What?
I don't know.
What kind of caveman were you?
You gotta watch out for
Caveman.
You gotta watch out for the tiger in your basement.
Sure.
The snake in your cake.
The snake in your cake.
Yeah, has that never happened to you?
No.
You never had a cake?
No, can't.
With
can't
a
say that I
snake
have.
in it?
Oh no, I'm not gonna.
No.
Because I need to go up.
Bye, buddy.
I would follow him down, but I need to go up.
Well, maybe another time.
Yeah, no, I don't know anything about snakes and cakes, but yeah, I don't know. I think the scariest nightmare I've ever had was fuck no, I'm not coming back here again.
I refuse.
Oh no, fucking goddamn it.
You got this. You got this. Keep on rolling.
Son of a fucking bitch, man. Dude, shit.
Oh
Fuck.
my god. Oh jeez, there are a lot of them up here, aren't there?
Yes. Climb
Time
faster.
to go.
Oh my
Gotta
god.
go. Sorry, I've just realized I have somewhere important to be, which is
I just want to go get this thing.
This thing. I must acquire this thing, which is guarded by all these swashbuckling zombie pirates.
Yeah.
Very conveniently. Ooh, bullets.
Yes.
Anyways.
I just keep saying and not getting to my fucking point. There it is. Sword Radiant badge. Good.
Woo.
And I can't open this yet.
Aww. That
anyway.
door is shut. The way is shut.
The scariest dream I ever had was growing up. We would sometimes go to my grandparents' house, and when we did that, they didn't. Well, I guess I could have slept in the other room, but I didn't want to. And so we'd get out like this like floor mattress thing. It was actually really nice. It was like very comfy, actually, for just like essentially a very thick comforter that you just put on the floor with some kind of like old blankets and stuff. And that's what I would sleep on. And I didn't mind it. I actually liked that bed setup.
Whatever works for you, right?
Yeah. But I didn't want to sleep in the other room. So anyway, so I was basically like sleeping.
That made him angry.
Yeah.
He did not like that.
I was basically just like sleeping at the foot of the bed, on the floor, and so I'm like looking up. You know, you just see the foot of the bed there, and I had a dream that I was laying there, and that like a feather on a string, almost like a cat toy.
Huh.
Would sort of appear.
Were you a cat in a past life?
I don't know.
This is like a nightmare that a cat would have.
I don't know why I'm struggling so much with these stupid Yharnamites, but I am. Anyway.
It's okay.
and it would sort of pop out of this like void, and sort of like just kind of swing back and forth, like this sort of like rhythmically swinging back and forth, and like it was like there's no voice, there was no one talking to me, but it felt like there was, if that makes any sense. Like it felt like something was addressing me.
Oh.
Like I was in the presence of something that was like talking to me, but nothing was talking to me.
That's so spooky.
Yeah. Yeah, it was spooky as fuck. I hated that. And sweet. And yeah, and that's it. And it was just sort of like, but it was so just paralyzing. I hated that. And I would like go back to sleep and it would come back, you know, because then you're like thinking about it.
That I think that is really the worst feeling, is like that helpless, trapped, like paralyzing kind of nightmare.
And the fact that like you're in the room, like the dream takes place in that exact spot. Like everything's the same. So then you're just like staring at like the foot of the bed, like I know that wasn't real, but that's where it came from. So
yeah,
anyway.
it's different when you can escape the setting of your dream, but if you're literally in the same spot, you're like, oh no.
Sweet.
And you've gotten Ludwig's Holy Blade.
I have. And I'm gonna level the fuck out of it.
Oh
hell yeah.
Yes. That is super cool.
I love this thing. Fuck you, Gehrman.
He's just dead now. Game's over.
Weapon. Yeah, I won.
That's how you win Bloodborne in like 2 hours.
Yeah,
what if
that is actually how it worked? Like, or you could do it like that. You know what I mean? Like you could just kill him and then the game is over.
That'd be crazy.
And you're like, oh wait, no, I don't want to repair this.
I mean, it would destroy the point of, you know, like playing.
No, but it's like a
most of the
secret,
game.
like, you know, like, so for all the chaos Muppets that play this game, they'd be playing this and they'd be like, oh yeah, you know, I'll just kill this guy.
Muppets.
Yeah. And then you kill him and then
you're a chaos Muppet.
And then he's dead.
How dare you destroy those books?
You know, one thing I never did though, I never killed the doll. Like you can kill the doll and then you don't have to talk to her. It's like faster. I never wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Get 1 point health.
I feel like that's a total speedrunner thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But anyway.
I like the doll. She's nice. She always welcomes us and says farewell. And
what is the Church of the Good Chalice?
That's the chalice that is good.
Oh, that's where I killed the Bloodstar Beast. Got it. Okay.
It's not the bad chalice. It's the good one.
I have played this game a lot, but it has also been a long time since I've played this last. So
yeah.
I played it many times, but yeah, I mean, the last time I played it was when you were really playing and I was just sort of like substituting on some difficult bosses.
Yeah, because I really just wanted to like kill stuff and wander around, but sometimes the struggle is not what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I was like, you can do this. I just want to like chill.
Right.
Bloodborne and chill.
Is the Bagman here now?
The Bagman.
I think he might be. We'll see.
The man with the bag.
Or maybe I have to kill Amelia first. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think he's not here.
Oh,
no, he is. He's totally
here.
What's up, man? Let's go to Yargle.
You gonna go on a little adventure?
No, I'm gonna kill him. Because he's big money.
He's big spook is what he is. I mean, really all you have to do is like go buy some bed sheets and get them real dirty and bloody and rip them up a little bit.
Lay down. Thank you.
Ugh. He has a horrible scream.
I love those things.
I feel like that's what that demon sounded like in my dream, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. That's rough.
That was really creepy. I've been thinking about it this whole time.
Yeah, it's like, it does kind of give you the chills, like reliving those dreams like that.
Big Spooktober.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I think we've relived enough nightmares.
Yeah, maybe next time we'll talk about some nice Halloween things.
Yeah, like Pumpus.
Like Pompous.
Like
Pompous bread.
We talk about a big Pumpus.
A big Pompous and a big Pompous cookie.
Oh, that's right. I can... Oh, I know what I gotta do. I'm gonna... Okay, so I need to take the elevator, and then I do need to go down, and then when I do that, I'll have circumvented the gate, and I can kill Vicar Amelia. We'll do that next time.
Awesome.
I am so soaked in blood.
You're like a straight up tampon right now.
Okay.
It's the white hair. I can't help it.
All right. Well, happy Spooktober, everyone.
We'll see you back here again tomorrow for another episode of Bloodborne.
Catch you on El Proximo Uno.
Goodbye, everyone.
Adios.